Alrighty guys, welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. Today, we just got the announcement for Super 17's Extreme EZA. Now this is going to be interesting. We're going to check it out. We're going to see how good is Super 17 going to look. Just as a little pre-note to this, I didn't think that Super 17 was a proper or an appropriate choice for the EZA in this celebration. I mean, he is GT, so of course, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, he fits just because he's in the saga, not saga, but he's in the same era as Baby, but I could think of just a lot of other characters that would work better than Super 17, but we're going to get down into the nitty-gritty of how good is he, how viable is he going to be, and like, is he actually, you know, a top-tier unit? So we're gonna check that out right away. So let's see. His leader skill got buffed. I'm gonna pull up his old stats right up here so we can have these side by side. Look of Super 17. That should be you. Yep, right here. We're also I actually want to make a point about one of these guys a little later on in the video. So we're gonna bring up these. So Super 17, yeah, his kit was just so bad. It was like whoever made this kit was really drinking liquor and just like, oh, they just hit send and they just went with it because this was a terrible kit at the time. So they updated, of course, his leader skill. He's now GT bosses and Android category allies. Key 4 and 170. He's a 170 lead. Yeah, I mean, that's decent. EZAs are not really the most important for leader skill because we're looking for other units for leader skill. But if you're running like a battlefield, that's pretty good for him if you want to have like these two teams in specific. Yeah, let's see. So base effects, he's getting 200% attack and defense starter turn. Chance of performing a crit and damage reduction 17%. I love that they try to do the gimmicks stuff, but 17% is really not enough. Receives 2 additional 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. Okay. No, this is amazing because he had no good key mechanics at all. Okay, no, this is good. He had no good key mechanics. Let's see. Per Android, target Goku or GT bosses category ally attacking the same turn, depending on which category has more additional attack and defense plus 50%. Okay. I mean, that's a good buff, I guess. You know, you can run it on any one of his teams, but you just can't splice the team into, you know, many different ways. You actually have to have like a single rotation. If anybody doesn't know, that's the first character that comes to mind that I can think of really is hurt by this is Broly. He's not really hurt, but he's kind of gated to this, if you want to say. Hold up. Let me back to cards. Hold on, that was weird. But Broly has this weird portion of his passive where he wants a specific team like around him, and if you don't have those category allies or all those same category allies, you're not going to get a certain buff that he has. So now, where is it? Hold up. Right here. It's actually his active skill. Dang, that took a while to find. It's his active skill, which allows him to create his domain. You have to have all the uncontrollable power. I mean, Super 17 having 3 different categories, but one of them being distinct, I understand. It's also a quicker way to show it. It would be the same as the Broly, not Broly, but the Gogeta and Tag Frieza. They have that same mechanic with them. So now let's see. When there's another Android or target Goku category ally attacking the same turn. Oof, that's a little weird. Oh, he's rainbow orb changing. Okay. And then 170% defense. Okay, and then 17% damage reduction. That's a little weird, but that's decent. I can't get too mad at it only because they are, you know, buffing his stats a lot more. So just off of this, if you're running him on a Android / target category ally like full like character team, he's gonna either have like 34% damage reduction, the 50% attacking defense, and this as well. This is bad because they don't add the GT bosses category ally attacking the same turn. I don't know why they take that away. For every rainbow key Sphere obtained, he launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. That's 70%, up to 2 times. Okay. He's rainbow orb changing. He has additional super attacks. We're gonna see what his super attack effect looks like soon. When activated the active skill, or when attacking with 17 or more key spheres, he's getting the 17% chance to crit with the additional 70% attacking defense. That was put in exactly for his active skill because it did no damage. It did absolutely none before. It had no multiplicative buffs on it. It was just an active skill that just ultimate damage, lowers attacking defense. It was trash, but I like the way that they're going with this. When receiving an attack, okay, he's got in the buff now, 100% defense, and then additional 17% damage reduction. So he's up to 51% right away. 51% damage reduction if you have all of these things active, and of course he's receiving an attack. Let's see. I think let's bring this down. Okay. And for every attack received, he gets 1 key up to 7, attacking defense, and chance to crit up to 70. That's much better. That's much better than what they originally had him at. This was just high. Whoever thought of this was just high. Every time he got a hit, he had a 50% chance or high chance to do it. That was just dumb. I like this better. He gets hit, he gets the buffs. He gets hit, he gets stats, he gets key. Like that's how we want the characters to look. Let's see. Let's see what his super attack effects look like. So for his 12th key, the Hellstorm attack is going to greatly raise attack. That's 50%, and then a 30% raise on defense for 1 turn. Colossal damage, and then lowers defense. That's a good 12 key. And then his 18 key, Hell's Execution, is going to be, he's greatly stacking. That's a 50% stack of attack. No defense. I mean, he's greatly lowering defense on super attack, which is pointless, but I don't know how to feel about this. Because they can't change active skill, so his active skill is effectively the same way. It's either you get the crit with all the buffs he has added, or you don't. It's honestly that simple with him. So 51% damage reduction. If you're running him on a target Goku category ally team, because Androids is dead unless they drop some new unit that has the superhero units, which is Gamma 1, Gamma 2. The category is dead because the whole point of the Android like saga category is they're filled up with links like what Super 17 doesn't really have. He only has one of them, Android Assault, and then maybe one of the 17s is going to have Nightmare, or I think the 17 and 18 actually have Nightmare, maybe First Battle. I don't know if Androids rock Fear and Faith. They probably do rock Fear and Faith because he does link well with the Hellfighter 17. So they probably do rock Fear and Faith like the normal Android units. But we're going to see what the other team that they've been target Goku category ally. We're going to see what target Goku is looking like. Target Goku. That's right here. Now, I mean, hold up, chat. Wait a minute. Now, if this guy gets his Easy A, that could be really good, Chad. Hold up, that could be so amazing for this baby. Not this baby, but this Super 17. If he gets his Easy A as well during the celebration, because I'm thinking about it now. You have baby obviously on the team. Target category allies. You can. I don't know what like target Goku. Like what leaders under what leader skill? Does Frieza have any of? Is Frieza on any of Baby's leader skills? He's on like he has to be on like stuff like transformation boost and Space Driving Warrior. Baby's on Space Driving Warriors for sure, right? Hold up. Yes, Space Driving Warriors transformation boost, but Baby doesn't lead that. Battle of Fate who's on Battle of Fate though? Is there a cross mix of Battle of Fate characters and then Target Goku allied characters? Okay. 1, 2. I mean, this category is amazing, but you can do 1, 2 if you want to, 3, but it's gonna be hard because he doesn't really need it. But you know, Big Bad Bosses is the main draw for these guys, and then of course the Super 17 is not on. Super 17 is not on these categories, which is just hilarious because I thought that was the whole purpose of them, you know. No, Super 17 is. He's on Battle of Fate. Yeah, no, you can actually get away with putting him on Baby's team. I forgot he's second page because he came out so old. But Baby is a leader for him. That could work. Running these two. 1, 2. I mean, you could probably get a decent team up. I'm trying to think of where we can actually activate all of these buffs for Super 17, because you're getting 51% damage reduction once you have. We're just saying once he's going to receive a hit. Once he has target Goku category ally attacking in the same turn, just when another one is attacking in the same turn. So if he's running a full team, if you're running a target Goku Battle of Fate kind of team oriented, so Super 17 can kind of always have this up. Okay, no, that's I mean, Super 17 he's looking decent. I would love for him to stack attack on his 18 key. Them just having him stack just attack and not defense on his 18 key is a shame, because that means he's not going to be a festival killer, which I know not every character is made to destroy that event, but it would be amazing to have an android character be good enough for that event as well. Not a lot of android characters stack even, so it's like it kind of sold us a lie with this. But no, Super 17, I think he's decent. I think he's a. Do I like him more than this Broly? That's hard to say, because with Broly, he's like, it's so simple with him. Another extreme class ally attacking the same category. He's getting the defense. He's supporting for 2 turns. He's getting the damage reduction as well. He has damage reduction baseline just free. He has extra damage reduction when all allies are exploding rage or movie bosses, and that's for 3 turns at least. I mean, this is a super easy ace as well. I mean, he's not better than the AGL Frieza, but Super 17 looks decent. I imagine his active skill right now is going to hit like an absolute freight train because of like him stacking, and then of course him getting all these like buffs on top of that, and then the crit right here, the 70% attacking defense when he's attacking. Oh, and this isn't going to be counted yet because this is when attacking. Okay. And this is when attacking as well. Okay, no, but he's going to get this when receiving attack. Okay, this is. I would have loved to see them go a little bit more crazy for him. Maybe bump this up to like 170. Come on, it literally is they've been going with that gimmick for him. I would have also loved to just like, what happened to giving him another mechanic, like say a 3-turn scouter, make him like give him like a super attack council, or like a super attack nullification after, like nullify an attack turn. That would have been cool, especially for his active skill, because he's not really doing much on that. But Super 17, he's decent. I think he's definitely decent. He's definitely in the Golden Frieza. He's below Golden Frieza, but he's in that Golden Frieza super easy A Broly range. Now, the reason why I have this Super 17 up is because I think the biggest problem with Super 17 as a character. His link set. His link set is not very conducive to him being a real unit to help this team. Mind you, he leaves the GT bosses category and the androids category. None of the androids are viable anymore. They're all dead. So you're really just going to float him on the GT bosses category. GT bosses, by the way, it's in the name, but a lot of them run GT, Fierce Battle, Big Bad Bosses. Simple attack and defense, and then key links that he only has 2 of them, and nobody's running Android Assault and Fuse Fighter. Maybe if you want to get does Gogeta even have that? What is Gogeta? Is Gogeta a Fuse? No, Gogeta isn't a Fuse Fighter unit. Does he have that link set, or am I actually tripping? Yeah, no, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta isn't. He's not a Fuse Fighter character, by the way. He's linking odd with the Omega Shenrons. I mean, he has 4 links, but like it's actually, well, let me see what links he has with them. Fear and Faith, yeah. So he has another key link. Fear and Faith, GT, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. I mean, he can work well with Omega, but how well is he going to work with a Super Baby 2? Not so well. They do not link at all. And this turns to this guy, because I don't know why he has there is a Super 17 that has big bad bosses. Why doesn't Super 17, the LR, not have big bad bosses? Like, am I crazy? Did they seriously replace Fear? Did they take out big bad bosses to give him what? So he has Android Assault, Fear and Faith, Fuse Fighter, Nightmare already. Big bad bosses, GT, and Fierce Battle, right? So instead, wait, hold up. So instead of Legendary Power, it's big bad bosses for this, like, T-War, not fully awakened T-War, but that is crazy to me because I think that would have made Baby like a much better Dokkan Fest if Super 17 had big bad bosses from the start. That would have helped him tremendously because there's a lot of characters that have it on the GT bosses team, but they're not really super great for slot 1. Super 17, though, he's going to be finding himself in some slot 1 positions because, I mean, he's getting the damage reduction, he's getting the attack on, the defense on receiving attack, and plus this damage reduction is when he's receiving attack. So it just makes sense to have him there. Also, you kind of want to have him on rotation. He's not really a support unit, pseudo support unit with the rainbow orb changing, so I guess that works with him. But yeah, I think Super 17 is decent. I would just love to have seen them go much more crazier for this unit because he when he came out, man, oh my goodness, it was hellfire when this character came out. But that's going to be the review for Super 17. We're going to see him come out the 7th of October. So, of course, guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, of course, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any more suggestions for me with any content, anything like that, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, let me know how you feel about Super 17 and then just comparing him with the recent EZAs as of late. I know we've gotten some super crazy high ones with the AGL Blue AGL Blue Frieza, and then of course the Tech Gohan from the GDC campaign. So let me know, guys, how you feel about this character, and I'll see you guys next time.
You are a fool to challenge a god. I'll call the anger of the gods into you.